Jiggy back again with the floppy quotes, and you know I had to do one of these ones. Yes, a sloppy quote. Oof, come on, man. I love them, and you all love them too. So let's get sloppy. I got no idea who wrote this one, as usual with the sloppy ones, because people are a bit shy when they make a sloppy quote. Not me, man. When I make sloppy quotes and I write sloppy shit, I quote my name right under it. Everyone knows that I wrote it. It's just too bad no one's seen my quotes yet. Well, not many have, but whatever. I got a sloppy one. Don't know who it's by. Can't remember where I got it, but are you ready? The intimacy of communicating and fixing things together is top tier. Yes it is. Oh my god. Look guys, let me tell you something. Sadly, my last relationship, yes, I'm out of a relationship right now. My last relationship, this girl, there were a lot of incompatibilities between the both of us. But you want to know one of my most favorite things about her? I don't think I've ever experienced what she gave me as much as I experienced it. I didn't say that properly. I don't think anyone else that I've been in an intimate relationship with ever gave me this much of what she gave me. And you know what that is? The will to fix things when there's a problem. And what I mean fix things, I mean sort out the relationship, sort out the argument we're having. I'm still a bit sad that, me and her parted. Oh, yeah, we're getting real sloppy right now. And I know it sounds simp-like. Is that what you guys call it? Simp? But I do actually check up on her and call her all the time just to make sure she's okay. Because I am a bit older and more experienced than her. So I've been through a lot of ups and downs and dramas in relationships. So I'm better tolerant of a lot of the pain that comes with an ending. And I do worry that she may not handle it that well, because I know she's a sensitive girl. She does act like she's really tough, and she tries to be really, really tough, but I can't help it. I gotta take care of her. I still feel it's my duty, even though we're not sworn to each other anymore. But I'm doing the gentleman thing, or I think it's the gentleman thing. No, it's not the gentleman thing. I don't know if all you gentlemen do that. You know what I'm doing? Because I know a lot of gentlemen, they'll be like, oh man, that's weak, bro. You should be more alpha and forget her, blah, 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 blah. No. I know my experiences, I know my life, and I know my values. And all the times when I had a breakup, I was left in the dark. No closure, no sorting things out, no soft, gentle departures from each other. No, I was just left out in the dark and the cold. And damn, man, that hurts. That's painful when you're just left with yourself. It's pretty much like, in prison when they put inmates in solitary confinement and there's barely any light, so they're kind of just stuck in their head. It's maddening. It can destroy a man. I'll be honest, I was close to complete destruction of myself several times. But I'm lucky I've got that fire in me. But other than that, I noticed when we broke up, because I'd been hurt by those experiences of just being left in the dark and in the cold after the breakup. I'd been hurt so much by that pain that it didn't take a while, but I didn't realize it, but I was doing that to her when we broke up. I just kind of went cold. Sadly, the other part of me was kind of bringing me back and, checking up on her. And then all of a sudden I go cold again. And she started to get confused and more angry about that. which if you're alpha, people will be like, oh, it doesn't matter, who cares, like, it's her responsibility to deal with now because you guys aren't together anymore. And yeah, that's a fair point. That's very true. But I do remember what pain I went through. And then when it clicked to me, I'm like, wow, when I finally saw it through her eyes in a way that I could relate to, I saw that I was inflicting that same pain that other weak characters were doing to me. And I knew then and there, I'm not going to be weak like the rest of them. I'm not going to leave people to suffer in the darkness and cold. No. I'm a Lightbringer. Those who know me well, they will say it over and over again. Yes, Danny, he brings light to our world. And I knew with my last partner, I know I can't leave her in the dark. One of my darlings, she gets angry at me that I still communicate with my last partner. She's like, no, you shouldn't, get involved anymore. You're dimming your light, you're wasting your energy, like getting back with her. It's over already. Don't let it drain you. And like, I know what my darling's trying to say. I love her for that. She's trying to protect me. She's trying to protect, all my goodness and light. But she doesn't understand that I have a different agenda, and it's to not spread the hate and ill that others had placed upon me. I don't want to do that. Just because someone hurt me doesn't mean I want to hurt the rest of the world the same way. Sometimes, when we're in low spirits and we're at, lower frequencies, like we kind of get like that, we're angry, so we make sure we spread anger all over us. We can't help it. It's the way we feel. It's the music that's playing around us at that time. And so we can't help but dance to that beat. I don't like keeping such sad and malicious music playing. It doesn't do me well. It hurts me. And when I know that I'm spreading it to other people, oh, that hurts me even more. So yes, I do check up and I make sure that my last partner, that, she's okay. Like, I didn't just leave her in the dark. I want us to still be friends. Because I know me and her, we're, in a sense, we're still very, we're like best friends. I just met her, I just talked to her, and we became best friends like that. And then we, got into a relationship. But anyway, what I was really trying to explain about my last partner, she had this quality that I'd never really experienced properly with other partners. And that's whenever we got into an argument, or whenever we were fighting with each other or had major disagreements, we would give, I noticed, she would give herself a few minutes of silence, and then she'd kind of back off in a way where I had to be silent for a bit. And while I get left in silent, I'm busy, because I'm the type of person, when something's wrong, I want to fix it then and there. So I'm already figuring out how to fix what's wrong, why are we arguing now? Let's just resolve this. And then after a few moments, she'd come to me, like, hey, look, let's talk about this. And I'll be so shocked. I'm like, wait, what? You want to sort this out? That's strange. I thought, no offense to you females, I thought all you females never want to fix things, and you want to let things linger on and, just drag on the sulky mood and all that. But yeah, we'd be in the heat of the moment arguing, and we'd calm down for a bit. And even though I'm trying to sort out things, how to fix it out, and because I presume that my partner won't want to sort shit out with me, so I have to think even harder how I can convince her. yeah, my last partner would just be like, hey, look, let's talk about this and sort this out. And we would have a honest, civil discussion and sort out things. And it was amazing. So it has everything to do with this quote. There was a real intimacy that I felt with her that I hadn't have felt with anybody else. Of course, there's other intimacies that I felt with other partners and other of my future partners, because they know our intimacy is pretty damn deep. But this one that I had with my last partner, it was very refreshing, and it was very pleasing, because it was a pure example of one of the beautiful things of human life. And that is the quality of when we humans get together and we build, or we rebuild. Construction, growth. And she had that. And it was always lovely knowing, like, yo, man, we get heated up, and because we have heaps of incompatibilities and disagreements. But at least she was willing to try sort things out all the time. I know in the end, we had to break away and stuff. But besides that point, we broke away very calmly. And that's why I feel I can, check up on her and make sure it's all right. Because, we didn't break up like on really bad terms, like after a big fight. No. It was just more like it was an agreement we came to, because we in ourselves were sorting shit out. Of course, me and her can still work on this separation that we've built, because she has this awesome quality where she wants to sort things out. I like that. I love that about her. She's been through shit. I've been through shit. And we both know we better fix it as soon as possible before it gets worse. At least in terms of relationships. She knew the value of making sure relationships were okay. And that they can be sorted out. Especially when you engage with more open-minded, smarter, more genuine people. That was the genuine thing about her. That was... We grew some beautiful intimacy knowing that we could trust each other to sort things out. It created this trust that I hadn't truly felt with others before. Because like I said, my other past partners, they weren't very keen on sorting things out as soon as possible. They like to let the negative feelings brew and linger on. Oh, goodness. But so with that, with the fact that I could already presume that, with a partner, they're going to let ill feelings linger on longer. It's hard to trust that they would want to keep things going and growing. It's hard, it's hard to have that trust. But with her, my last partner, I could trust her, knowing that, hey, I know I did some fucked up things, or she did some fucked up things, but we're going to work on it. There's some sort of trust and union that develops with that. And, it feels beautiful. When you have a partner, like not only just an intimate partner, but like, let's just say you're a builder and you've got another builder with you. When something goes wrong in the construction, you could feel crap knowing like, oh man, this useless bloke's not going to help me. Oh man, more stress. But when you're with a trusty partner and something fucked up, you both look at each other and you're like, all right, we know what we have to do. And you both get on it and fix that problem so that whatever you're building can turn out beautiful. Oh man, it's awesome. I miss that. And I hope that others out there can realize the beauty of a mindset that is willing to sort out problems and not let ill feelings and sadness or anger or resentment linger on and just stay in the air. Oh, I can't stand those feelings just brewing and lingering in the air. Stinks. I'm very sensitive to smell, and it was nice having someone beside me that didn't enjoy those smells too. So we would open the window, turn the fans on, not too much air freshener because I can't stand too much air freshener as well, and just made sure that things were flowing nicely. There's beauty when you build and you construct with someone. You have a partner, someone beside you that is willing to build and can notice things quickly that should probably get fixed up as soon as possible. I'm going to go off and go have a cry now. So I'll leave you guys to it. Signing out.